Hey friends, so I just want to talk about this video that popped up on my feed today because I'm really happy about it. I think it's one of the best warrior videos that's come out in a while, and I definitely don't want to steal the thunder of this video because it's seismic. It's something that every warrior should watch if they want to improve their gameplay. I'm not going to go too much into the details because you should just watch the video, but I'll give you my thoughts. Personally, I've had some issues with performance with ElvUI and weak auras in the past, so for that reason, I just have pushed away from ElvUI. But I completely agree as far as the level of customization, the way to share profiles, just the way it looks, it's great. If you have performance issues though with your PC, just know that ElvUI is pretty chunky. Same thing to mention here with weak auras. Sometimes there's old weak auras that you want to delete from your system. If you notice that they are causing gameplay issues or performance issues, I should say, sometimes it just really feels like the game is chunky and slow. And in my experience, sometimes it is these old weak auras that are less optimized. So just know that. Last things to mention here are the random add-ons. He does a good job going through a lot of them. Leatrix to me is like so powerful, so I'm glad he mentioned that there. I noticed though, I'm assuming he would have mentioned it. There's just a lot to cover, and didn't really realize with scrolling that he didn't mention DBM. So just know I would recommend that he has it there. If you saw it for a second, I didn't get to pause in time, but he has DBM. Highly recommend that you have it too. DBM is something that every raider should have, not just warriors. Last thing to mention here is the macros. So we're going to just move forward here and check out this macro. So this tank macro here, Heroic Strike is the tooltip, and then it removes Blessing of Salvation, Greater Blessing of Salvation, and it's you casting Heroic Strike. So what this is anytime that you are casting Heroic Strike, it's going to remove your Blessing of Salve. And personally, as someone that sometimes switches from DPS to tank, it's really cumbersome to have that where it's constantly removing it when I don't want it to. I want to have a little bit more control of when I'm removing myself. So for that reason, I'll share my macro in the description where I have it baked into my revenge spell. My thought process is anytime that I am pressing revenge, I am tanking. And yeah, it's that simple. So when I'm going into a fight, I normally press revenge, even if it's not active, just so it removes the blessing of salve, and then I'm all good. So just something to think about with that. That's really it. A 20-minute video and just a couple things that I don't disagree with, but I feel like should be added on. So again, watch this video. You'll get something out of it. And GG's. Thanks, guys.